The dawn of AI and technology is well and truly with us, and Pierre-Emmanuel Dumouchel, the CEO of Dessia, is here to tell us more. Now, as a company, what you do is slightly different because we're talking about AI for engineering. Tell us a bit more about the company.
Yes, Dessia, we have built a fabulous framework that is able to help engineers to structure their knowledge and then to activate it with what we call an engineering bot. And so what we propose some automate to help automotive manufacturer or aeronautic manufacturer to do in an automatic way some complex task, some complex process, and so on.
And how did Dessia come to be? Where did you come from?
We come from Paris, and we are 30 people, and we have found Dessia 5 years ago, and we are former people coming from Peugeot, Citroën in France.
Now, AI is something that we're all a bit more familiar with. I think we're all getting a bit more used to seeing AI in our everyday lives as well. So how is this being incorporated into the engineering world and your solution in particular?
Yes, we are on the big focus of what we call the digitalization of the engineering. And so the last 40 years, people just use some classical software to digitalize what they do in the past with their draw and so on. And today, there are the next revolution where people try to digitalize, to automate their processes. And so this is a new revolution that people try to do in engineering.
How is it being received? I mean, I'm sure engineers are now used to being able to run different systems where they can analyze results without actually having to have a physical product or test kits in front of them.
In fact, people are agree to imagine some bot, because it's what we develop, it's some engineering bot. People are thinks that it's something interesting to use some bot if this bot is able to automate some repetitive task, but what they have in mind is to have more time to imagine the next revolution on their product and to imagine, for example, some hydrogen propulsion for aeronautic manufacturer, for example.
How did you go about developing your own version at Dessia?
Yes, I am a former engineer from PSA, Peugeot, Citroën in France, and with my associate, Steven Massaro, who is a CTO, we launched Dessia 5 years ago. And so we are 30 people, and we develop a lot of algorithms. And today we have built a fantastic platform that is able to help engineers. Yeah.
And it being used in automotive is certainly, it's clear why it would be useful in an automotive arena. And looking at aviation, there are many similarities when it comes to innovation between aviation and automotive.
Yes, there are many similarities, and there are another point very important for aeronautic fields is the explainable of all the choice, because what is really important for engineer, for aeronautic engineer, is to explain their choice like a decision tree and to explain step after step why they chose this solution and not another one, and to explain for the certification aspect. So this is really important for the aeronautic fields.
I think often we find compromise is a big word, isn't it? Particularly in engineering. And there's an example on the screen right now between 3 different options there, and it gives you the pros and the cons for each of them, allowing you to maybe hone in on the one that you need.
Yes, exactly. And it's what we call the right design. The fact that engineer, their dream is to be able, when they start to draw one component, one product, they want to be sure that the first proposal or maybe the second one are maybe not far from the best solution. So this is the big challenge.
And it's an obvious question maybe, but why have you come to the Paris Air Show in particular?
Yeah, because today we have different customers. We have automotive manufacturer and aeronautic manufacturer. We work with a big French aeronautic manufacturer, and so it's really important for us to be present at the Paris Air Show, to meet them and to continue our challenge.
Yeah, it's a fascinating topic. Yeah. Thank you very much for chatting to us. It looks like the future's rosy with AI. Thank you very much, Pierre-Emmanuel.
Thank you very much. Thank you.